Hey Excel enthusiasts, welcome back to our channel. Today we are delving into one of the Excel's unsung heroes, that is the trim function. The trim function might seem simple at first glance, but its power lies in its ability to clean up messy data by removing extra spaces. In this video, we'll explore everything you need to know about the trim function along with the practical examples to demonstrate its usefulness. So without further delay, let's dive into the world of trim function. We will be covering the following topics in this video. Before moving further, if you are really interested in learning MS Office, then we have an amazing workshop with us in just ₹9. Link is in description.
Working professionals, are you using Excel, Power BI, PowerPoint or Word in your day-to-day life? What if I tell you that you are wasting 95% of your time while you are doing so? How so, you will be asking me? Because you're not using ChatGPT and AI tools while doing all of these work.
Now, understanding the trim function, let's start with the basics. The trim function in Excel is designed to remove leading and trailing spaces from text as well as any extra spaces between words. This can be incredibly useful when working with data imported from external sources, when extra spaces are often unintentionally added. Now, let's see the trim function in actions. Next is removing leading and trailing spaces. In this section, we'll focus on removing leading and trailing spaces from text using the trim function. Here, we have a list of names with extra spaces before and after each name. To clean up the data, we'll use the trim function by simply entering and dragging the formula down. Excel removes the extra spaces and gives us a clean uniform data. With just a few clicks, the trim function helps us to maintain consistency in our data. Now, moving on the next section, but before moving further, you all know that AI is taking over the world in such a short span of time. We have seen so many layoffs, millions of jobs replaced by AI and whatnot. You don't want to get affected by this recession wave, right? Well, AI won't replace you, but the person using AI will. And if you want to save your job and become irreplaceable in your career, join our MS Office workshop in which we'll teach you about how to upscale and increase your productivity. Now, let's get back to our tutorial where we were learning about cleaning up extra spaces between words. But what about cases where there are extra spaces between words? That's where the trim function truly shines. Here we have a list of names with multiple spaces between the first name and last name. Let us the trim function to tidy it up. By applying this function to the cell containing the address, Excel collapses the extra spaces, giving us a neatly formatted address. Whether you are working with names, address or any other type of text data, the trim function ensures consistency and readability. Combining trim function with other functions. Now, we have mastered the basics. Let's explore how we can take the trim function to the next level by combining it with other functions. For example, you can trim in conjunctions with function like concatenate or text join to clean up and concatenate text strings. For example, we want name and email IDs to be merged in one cell with no extra spaces and first letter of name to be in capital letter. By combining trim with concate and proper function, we can merge the first and last names while ensuring there are no extra spaces. This powerful combination of functions allows you to streamline your data manipulation tasks and save time. Now let's see the real-world examples. Let's wrap up by exploring some real-world examples of how the trim function can be used in practical scenarios. For instance, you can use trim to clean up product descriptions, employee lists, or financial data imported from external sources. By incorporating the trim function into your Excel workflows, you will ensure that your data is clean, consistent, and ready for analysis. And that concludes our guide to the trim function in Excel. I hope you found this video informative and that you are now equipped to tackle any data cleaning task with confidence. If you enjoyed this video, do not forget to like, share and subscribe for more Excel tips and tutorials. Thanks for watching. This was Ushma signing off. Until next time.